Today we're going to be doing the cursive letter I, and actually making this I is just like making a T, except instead of when you make a T, you know how you come across and go all the way up and down? When you make the I, you come across, travel up, you just bump the halfway mark, travel down the exact same line, and away. And then you go back and dot it at the very end. That's it. That's how to make an I. So it's pretty much the exact same thing as a T, except it's not as tall. And instead of a cross, it has a dot. Okay, that's pretty much it. Remember, when you're doing cursive, take your time, go slowly, and stay on the same lines. So we're going to do the word idea. All right, so watch how I make idea. So I'm going to come across, travel up, bump, travel down the same line. See how I stayed around the same line? Travel away, and then I'm going to go up and make a D. See how I'm taking my time? Because I want to make it nice and neat. So come around. And then for the D, remember we do go all the way up. And notice I haven't dotted that I yet, because another key thing about cursive is I can't pick my pen or my pencil or my marker up until I'm done writing it. You guys will be using pencils. Okay? And then come away. Remember to come out far enough so your letters don't end up on top of each other. Alright, don't just stop here and try to make your A from here. You've got to come travel away and make your A all the way out here. Okay? And come up, bump, travel down the same line, and travel away. Alright? So that's how you do it if it's at the beginning of the word. I'll also write the word did, so that you can see how it looks at the end of a word. So here's the D. I mean in the middle of a word. Excuse me. Come all the way up. Travel down the same line. Now watch how I get into the I. It's pretty easy. You just travel out. Pretty much the same as the beginning of a word for this. Travel down the same line and away far enough so that my next letter doesn't end up right on top of my last letter. Staying on the same line, all the way up, bump, and down the same line, and travel away. Alright, so that is cursive letter I, and again, you just come back and dot it at the very end. Do not pick your pencil up while you're writing it, only after the word is finished, otherwise it's going to look all squiggly, okay, and you've broken up, and cursive's got to be fluid and flowing. Alright, so that is cursive letter I.